everything under the ceiling. You should subscribe. Me and the homie no Skrilla. 5D at 5. Talking about how we be feeling. But what's the vibe though? What's the vibe though? What's the vibe though? But what's the vibe though? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe though?
This will actually save us like so much time. So much time.
Let's just do that for real.
I'm down.
Voice record.
I mean, but we do have to still put like some pictures up. We gotta put a chain, we gotta change it.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We could do something, it's fine. I'm just
my
kidding.
Lord.
I just like saying no for real. I love saying no.
I have not even heard you say no.
Not to you, but like it's in general. I'll be like, nah, I'm tired. Nah, I'm not trying to do that stuff. Pick someone else. Get someone else to do it. Oh.
It's a mukbang, y'all.
No, bro, with the cupcake.
Did you taste the icing though?
Did I taste it?
The icing. You're still terrified, aren't you? But that icing.
I smelled it. It's okay. Sir, can you pass me a napkin? Hold on. Okay.
All this is happening right now. What happened? Oh my gosh.
Bruh, so my roommate, I'm not gonna say names, but she's a very private person. I want to respect that. We're better as friends. We're not good as roommates, but we just have different, what is it called? Backgrounds, if you will, growing up. Me personally, like my parents divorced pretty early. I was like 4 or 5. I didn't know what the was going on, but you know, it's me, my mom, my sister, and we shared a bathroom, not a room. So I haven't had to share things in a while. So honestly, like I'm gonna say it right now, I'm a selfish bee. Like I'm selfish, but not in the worst way. I'm very generous. I give a lot to a limit, and I think sharing a space takes responsibility. And I don't think she has that. Now her background is she grew up with like 14 people in like a 3-bedroom.
That's the worst pairing of people.
It is, but I've learned that like she has her background, I have ours, but she's a dope person. She's just never had that experience. She needs to live that. She needs to live by herself and get set up with a good job. I know she will. Outside of this college, like she's a senior. I'm a junior, but I have a senior credits. Anyway, doesn't matter.
You should have a peaceful year.
Yeah, and it's not that she's the worst one, but she just needs to learn. And I'm not finger wagging. I never finger wag, but we're just different people. But she's a great friend. She's a dope friend. She's a dope student. She's really smart. We just have different backgrounds, and that's what it is. She doesn't disrespect my space. She just doesn't know how to share it responsibly. She wasn't taught to because she's never gotten a chance. She's first gen American. If that gives you any insight to what they had to do to come here. I'm not going to say more. You know, type shit.
Oh, like, but...
She's not from this country.
But original.
She's brown. Not black.
Oh, okay.
If you will.
First of all, okay, neither am I looking at my daggone knuckles. What is happening?
I don't know. In different pictures, I show up different, so I don't know for real. It's wintertime. We'll see in the summer.
I'm actually literally talking about the ash that is on my knuckles right now.
I washed the dishes last night. I was like, yo.
That's what it is, though, this daggone Clorox and stuff that I've been doing.
Yeah, it's harsh on your skin.
This is terrible.
Wear gloves, bro. Wear gloves.
Oh.
If you need free gloves, I got you.
That's what's up, because...
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so...
Black folks kill me bringing stuff up and then...
But anyway, I use gloves a lot. Period. But anyway, yeah, it's just like that, and I'm moving. So, I'm selfish, and I'd rather be selfish and know it than not claim it and be weird about it and not tell her the truth. If you will.
Well, I don't think they're selfish. My mom, because it was just me, my mom and my sister. Mm-hmm. And so she always raised us to, it's nice to share, but it belongs to you. So you don't have to share if you don't want to share, and you don't let anybody make you feel bad for not wanting to share something that you don't want to share.
Yeah. And
I mean, I have always appreciated that. I consider myself really giving, but also extremely like, don't touch my food. Do not, like, I drug a dude out of the bed one time. Like, it was, What's the
Story
vibe
time.
though? By the way, this is a welcome to a episode of What's the Vibe though. We have decided ultimately to be doing these vocally because it is easier and we don't want you guys to miss any episodes, and also because we're both weirdos.
Damn, hold on. No, because hold on. Run it back. Cause that's not what it is. Someone just say it straight out. Like, I have dysmorphia, bro. So if I don't feel like I look good, I'm not getting on camera, period. That's
and I have the only other person that I ever knew was Rue's friend, who is like,
damn, like
I'm sorry because I looked over at your milkshake and thought about this butt straw.
okay, you need to focus on one thing because they're confused as hell. Like, why is this dude laughing?
Oh my gosh! If they saw what was going on, all right.
No, they wouldn't. Right. They wouldn't understand regardless.
But she is so bad. Like she is. I'm telling you. She's bad. She is bad to the bone, but she always would be like, no, don't put that picture up, or no, I look ugly in this picture. Or when you were saying that, I was like, this is the second time that she did that. Honestly, when you said that. And so I was going to ask you, like, why?
Okay.
I mean, the people have seen the comments.
Yeah, no, I put it out public for a reason because I own who I am in certain aspects, especially now. Like, now's the time.
But y'all have heard, if any of y'all have been listening to my other podcast, This Thing Won't Kill Me, / This Thing Won't Finish Me, because I don't know if they want you to say kill.
That's stupid.
But, I mean, these words really exist now, so.
Anyway. Words are words.
Words are words. It's people that give them power.
Exactly, period.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so y'all have heard me express a lot of my. You just gotta put it out there, like
valid. And when I say dysmorphia, let me explain this for people to understand. If you don't, it's fine. Like English is hard. Period. You
watch that with Tahir more?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, bet. So he just put me on to something. So all right. So body dysmorphia can come in different forms. You could have either like a form of bulimia or anorexia nervosa or something like that. So where you have this eating disorder. Basically, you've heard of ED. You've heard of eating disorder at least once in your life as a person of either your age or just before. So basically, you kind of see your body for either what it is or what it isn't. And you imagine that it's worse than it is.
Obviously.
Either you're... I'm a bad boy. Oh, wait. I'm going to describe what's happening. So he's opening food right now while I'm talking. But yeah, so basically you see your body as either too big, too small, or whatever your worst fears are about your body, you see them, regardless of what's there or not. And I have that, but I think it's because in the athletic world, in the athletic sphere as a woman, it's hard not to see that. I started doing soccer like mad early. So my body was the way it was for a long time. And then I stopped doing sports and I stopped like working out, stuff like that. So I'd see myself as like, yo, go to the gym, you fat, Anyway, mentally, but my parents never told me that. No one's ever been like, oh, you're gaining weight, da-da-da. So sometimes they'd be like, oh, you're losing weight. And I'd be like, no, I'm big. And that's what it is. That's the condition. You see yourself as bigger when you're actually losing weight. And it's really bad. I'm working on it. I'm going to therapy. But I'm not unhealthy. I just see myself as being unhealthy, but I'm not. And it's really hard. I think I gave it to myself and society didn't help. Like, I'll finish in a second. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. But in our age, I was born in 2003. I'm 20 years old. I'm about to turn 21. Anyway, and our age group, Gen Z, was experiment with information age and technology because it went so fast. Like, coming at you at the speed of light. You saw so many different things at a young age, and we shouldn't have been on there. But they let us on there because our parents didn't know.
I cannot believe that you're saying this, though.
What do you mean?
No, just go ahead and finish because, go ahead.
Because I was just talking to my roommate about this. Well, ex-roommate, but anyway, my friend now. I was just talking to her about this. We were like test bunnies. Like we were rabbits in a lab because our generation has the lowest rate of getting your driver's license on time. We're scared of things. We're very hyper focused. You've heard of doom scrolling. You've heard of bed rotting. It's bad. And we're in the bed. We're The word where you're, it rhymes with suicidal, stuff like that. Like, it's bad, and it's dripping us apart, and it's killing us. It's one of the things that's killing our age group. But, if you get into specifics, I'm a Black woman, so a lot of things are killing us.
I'm a Black woman. Of course, things are aimed to
everything
kill us.
is killing us. The government's trying to kill you, period. I don't care. Y'all know this. Look into it. Wake up, y'all.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's my little spiel. I got
so
that.
My generation, they started the gender experimentations and the infertility experimentations, and now you guys are, many of y'all are asexual. Y'all don't even want to be with nobody. The fertility rates are going down. Right now, on February the 21st of 2024, there have been 92% of the Quaker Oats wheat products, the Cheerios and stuff.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, according to my calculations.
No, I'm listening. You just said Quaker Oats and I started laughing. Continue. It threw me off. I can't take nothing serious. Go ahead.
They're testing positive for chloroquine. Or chloroquine.
Something awful for your body, period.
Okay, for infertility. 4 out of 5 people that consumed the Cheerios and these products are testing in high numbers for that the Trump administration legalized for use in the USA. And what it does is it makes the stalks of wheat stiffer and easier to be harvested. And it was not previously allowed for use in the United States. He allowed it, and now people is coming up sterile. And it's not, and it didn't just start there though. It started like with, look, like dudes got breasts, butts, hips, don't y'all? What is the lyric? Help me. This is the second time I've tried to say it.
Missy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, like, the base of it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, girls ain't got no hips. It's flat. Women black women are coming out with low ratios.
Okay. So you're saying a lot. I need to, like, break it down. Because you're saying, like, you're giving me a presentation and I can't even break it down. So you're going too fast. The slides are going quickly. So, no, it's okay, though. But, and you're not wrong about this, but what I want to address first and foremost is, like, the whole gender identity thing. When I see that, I see what's going on now, and I see what's been going on in the past.
Would you tell me?
What do you mean?
Is there something on my face?
No, there's nothing on your face. Okay, cool. I would have told you. I would have just been like this, or pointed. This is what I'm doing. I'm pointing to my face, by the way, y'all. Because I gotta explain everything. Anyway, so basically, I say that to say I think about what's been going on in the past with gender identity and gender expression. It's always existed. Maybe there's a higher rate of it now, possibly, but people are noticing it more because back then you had to hide that stuff a lot more.
Yeah,
but hold on. But also, like, you really had to hide it back then, or you're just dead. You're dead. Period. There's still stuff. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving them the history and the facts of, like, what's been going on as well. So with the data you have now, I'm just giving them.
I mean, well, they have to know that. Well, hopefully they know. Obviously, Sodom and Gomorrah, even they know. I be talking about the word now. Let's take it all the way back to the word. They was beating down the doors to try to sleep with the men of God. So,
but the average person doesn't know that because, especially in America, they don't know. So I'm going to explain it because they don't want to tell us anything.
Yeah, that's true.
But continue what you're saying as well.
What I'm saying is people being genetically predisposed to this type of, like, those people back then, though they may have hidden their expressions or whatever, they typically were very virile. They still, if they hid it and they had families or whatever, they was out there having families. The men still looked like men. They looked like big, ridiculous. I don't mean that in any kind of way because people feel the way that they feel. But if it don't apply, let it fly. We have already said this to you guys. Okay. But you remember how Tu Wong Fu was? Like, right.
Tu Wong Fu,
the movie, where...
I'm just a disconnect here. What's up?
This is called the hermeneutics, which is the gap in time. And all right, so, and how understandings change over the time. So anyway, so all right, blah, blah, blah. So the point is they used to look like the manliest men that you could imagine looking like in dresses and stuff like that. Most of the
societal norm of what a man looks like, sure. Yes.
I don't understand why you get so upset with me.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying.
You be like, but you hit me with that patriarchy. Got me like,
no,
mad,
because
though.
like I just feel like okay.
But
so
did you poll people? Did you ask them what did it look like?
No, because you don't know. You weren't there back then.
But I'm talking about the sign that you just made for the black.
Oh, did I poll people? No, I didn't because there's stuff going on with that I'm not going to discuss on air.
I really.
I'm not. Nope. It's pissing me off already. Anyway, because I already feel my blood is cooking. It's on high. So like, we're gonna move off. We're gonna put me on another. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just saying like, when I said that, I told him that the patriarchy has on a chokehold, as in, I made a poster for BSU, which is Black Student Union, if you didn't know. And it was a bunch of flowers on it, and it was really cute. I was like, okay.
I will insert a picture of the poster.
No, yeah, insert the picture. But at the same time, I feel like flowers are gender neutral because they're plants. They're plants, bro. And I feel like the average dude. It
wasn't that they were flowers.
It was what? What was the colors?
It was the print and the colors of it.
Print and colors can be.
We gonna poll y'all. Please comment what y'all thought, because the few dudes that I polled.
But you have to think the average American dude, much less the average dude in the globe. Let's think globally. Screw America. Let's think globally, because we're not the only country here. We might be big, but we're not that big financially.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we're not even.
We're not even on the freaking map no more. America's not great. Anyway. Period.
Well, let's make great. What?
It's not gonna be great ever. Anyway, so basically it was flowers on it. It was like a tan tone behind the back. It was like tan, brown, blue, soft colors giving you chill vibes. That's what the poster was. And I forgot what you said. What did you say?
I'm inserting the picture, so you won't have to describe it to them.
I know, but I'm just giving the vibe of what I was making it. I was just trying to relax making it, but.
It was.
What did you say? What was your comment on it specifically about it?
I was like, I really like. Yeah, because you.
Let's pull it up. Let's get the receipts.
Free. Okay.
I know housewives were. This is my phone notifications.
Oh.
Continue. What was your comment?
Why is there no E on the end? I promise.
Okay,
the comment. I thought you was finding it.
I'm finding it right now.
The comment was, that's I like it. I really like it. It's definitely gonna attract black girls or black women or something. I said. I mean, I don't know. It was of the female sort, basically. And so she was like, "Yo, it's gender neutral, B."
and I was joking. Of course.
And then put a fist up.
I did put a fist up.
Punching me in the face.
No, when I say fist, I mean.
But it wasn't this fist though. It was this fist.
Oh, because I was joking. It was a joke.
It was the frontward facing fist for you guys who can't see.
It was a little jokey joke. Y'all.
I knew. I didn't take it seriously.
You did. No, I knew you wouldn't, because you knew what it was.
So
okay, so I'm gonna quote all of this.
Okay, go ahead.
Quote. What's the date? February 23rd at. No, I'm just kidding. So I sent him the poster. He was like, I made this one, and I was like, you can make the blackity black one because he blackity black.
Yes, we know tomorrow.
No, because it was funny. I like the song. Anyway, he was like, oh, you know this? I love that. I would definitely get all the girls involved. I'm teasing though, but it's feminine. It gives me a good idea though for the one I'm gonna make. And he laughed at blackity black because it was funny. Of course, we joke. We're black. And then and I was like, it's gender neutral, BITC, you know. And I did a little punch because that was funny, memeing whatever. And he was like. And you said if he's sweet it is, and I was like, no. I said, boy, bye, patriarchy really got you in a chokehold. And then you were like, oh my god, I love flowers too. You know I love the flowers, but it's not the patriarchy. It's advertising and knowing the perceptions of people regardless of whether it's toxic mentality or not. And then whatever. So that was a conversation about it, but at the same time,
and really respond to that though. But
you were, because I was multitasking in my brain, a million places at once every single day, and it's exhausting. But anyway, that's life. But you were speaking on the perception of everyone else looking at it, but that is what I'm speaking on. Mm-hmm. So when you think about the average dude, he doesn't want to get flowers. Like everyone said, you know the saying that a man doesn't receive flowers until the day he dies.
Jesus.
And me personally, I get my boyfriend flowers a lot.
Oh, why would you? Oh.
No, let's talk about it.
No, I can't because
let's speak on it because that's deep, isn't it? Isn't that sad? Isn't that depressing?
That like hit me.
Doesn't that get you angry?
No, it just made me sad.
I'm sorry, but it's supposed to hit you because isn't that ridiculous? Doesn't that make you mad?
Well, it didn't wasn't supposed to make you sad. It was supposed to punch you in the face.
Patriarchy is supposed to move you and shake you. It's supposed to break you mentally. That is the point of the patriarchy.
But I don't understand why people think that I'm so like... you only like... You don't
I know you made a jokey joke, but I'm speaking on it truthfully.
But I wasn't making a joke about that because we were advertising to
everyone,
the masses, right? And so when you're advertising to the masses,
make it general. That's fair, but I shouldn't have to make myself.
That's how I feel.
Fit into a puzzle piece to fit into everyone else's. If you want to come, you want to come. It's the vibes, period. This is for y'all. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But I said, if you want to make another poster, feel free to because you were.
I was gonna make a blackity black one anyway, what was mine masculine or was it like it was more gender neutral?
It was red, yellow, and green.
It was the blackity black colors.
It's African colors, and that's what you know it is. But like,
was it masculine, overtly masculine, or overtly feminine?
That's the issue. It shouldn't be either. Nothing should be anything.
It was gender neutral.
Sure, it's gender neutral. Anything is gender neutral when it's like red, yellow, and blue. Oh. But when you think of blue, you think of boy. And when you think of pink, you think of girl. And as soon as I have pink or flowers or anything not overtly masculine, it's feminine. And I think that's really stupid. I think it should just be whatever the freak you want it to be. I think it shouldn't fit in a boxes, period. I don't like boxes. I don't like labels that are too...
Because I am so used to people looking at me and judging me, then I... And like, this is what people see, no matter whether you like it or not, no matter whether it's true or not.
Yeah, like
this is what they see.
Yeah.
So when you're advertising to the masses, now when we got them at the meeting, it could have been like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get them there.
And I get what you're saying because the average human being is selfish and they're thinking about themselves. Like, what am I going to get out of this? They are. Anything on camp, you got to do a door prize, you got to do free this, free that. Why don't y'all just come because y'all want to be about something other than sports, other than your major? Outside of your major in sports, what do you have going on about your life?
Let me tell you something.
What do you have?
When them dudes was showing up at FCA and stuff, like it felt good because I saw those black faces, but then I realized they were probably excited to see me because I was gonna be able to bring a voice to us in there.
What are you referring to?
And I'm talking about FCA now.
Okay.
And like I've been really enjoying it, but I'm really trying to lean into like, hey, can we sing some songs that I don't like? I told him the other day, bro. And again, it's something I said. We ain't even gotta sing that.
Well, no, we do.
But I want to say, what a mighty God we serve. I mean, okay, exactly.
No, we need a tambourine, bro.
Yeah,
I need a tambourine.
People want to daggone, like, we want to be represented. We want to feel at home.
And people, black people have been saying that since freshman year. Every time freshman year, like,
but they don't show up for you, though. If I seen my face, if I seen my brother's face plastered around campus, and I dap him up every time that I see him. What's up, bro? Great job, blah, blah, blah. I would want to show up because my brother was doing it. That's how I feel. I'm very disappointed. So,
yeah, but still more people should have came regardless of what was
black
going on.
people, though, why?
That's not my main qualm, but it's one of my qualms.
But why don't we show up for each other and they have everything together? They always show up for each other.
This is still an issue at HBCUs. This is still an issue at Livingstone.
How? And y'all all together.
What do you mean how? It's the same problem you just said. Your answer is what you just said.
How do you not show up for each other and you're surrounded by each other?
It doesn't matter.
I'm sick of us. Black folks about to make me sick.
It doesn't. It's humans in general, but like, yes, especially us because like They just don't understand the importance of being everything. At work, you have to work 10 times harder to get that job and keep that job. You can't just be about, I'm about sports. What else do you have? What else do you have other than your black body and performance? What else do you have going for yourself?
Yes, because that you keep on giving them ammunition against us. Like I told you when we were at that doggone, that hard ball, man. I was like, the golf thing that valet that. And I was so disappointed to see that the 2 black couples that were there were for sports. I didn't see another black person there that wasn't involved in sports. And it was embarrassing, and it was so stereotypical to me. It's not like we don't exist. I'm sure that there were quite a few, but I mean, I guess are they not as entertaining? Dr. Khalil is not as entertaining as Bo Jackson, who he'll put on a good show for you, massa. And I don't mean that like.
It's not like he's like that, but that's what they. Like, that's what perception right. Is everything. Perception is what.
That's what I was saying about the signs.
Yes. Perception is what gives white people a reason to care. White people that don't care about us as well. Not just every white person.
Yes, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
But also, like, the average white person with a lot of money, a lot of power, they don't really care. Why do I need to care? Why do I need to give you money? Why do I need to donate this and that? Why should I care about this specific black person? Why should I care about this brown person, Native American, etc.? Because they need a reason to care. That's insane, though, isn't it?
But what the sad part about it is, it's not just about us, though. I mean, a lot of them in those positions, you've seen their offspring, they need a reason to care about their own children. I mean, valid, because they don't raise them. Yeah. Usually it's... Yeah, so it's not like sometimes I remind myself that these are people who... I want to be really diplomatic, but like,
but it comes a time and place where like
we're nothing special is what I'm saying. Like we're nothing special because they'll do it to their own kind is what I'm saying.
Valid, because it doesn't matter. People need to realize. And Fred Hampton said this till the day he died.
Fred Hampton? Fred who?
Fred Hampton.
Wait, who is Fred Hampton? I'm thinking Fred the singer.
Black Panther.
Wait.
Fred Hampton.
She's throwing up the fist, y'all. Like
Fred Hampton, okay, so I think he was in Chicago. Don't quote me if he wasn't in Chicago, but he was the one that started the free breakfast program.
What?
Okay, so anyway,
I am not as black. I'm really not blackity black. Like, hold on. First of all, black people don't like me. So, go ahead.
I'm over here rubbing my head.
Okay, it's RMH.
You get on my nerves. Okay, so basically, like, Fred Hampton was this dude. FBI killed him, period. Y'all can quote me.
I think they killed my sister, too. But we'll talk about it. Go ahead.
Wow. Hold on. I need to digest that by itself, but I'm sorry. But they killed him because he spoke unity above like everyone. Everyone needs to get together. If you're lower class, middle class, it doesn't matter. If you're not up there for real, if you're not with the families up at the top, you know what it is. If you're woke, you know. But if not, please do your research.
Also, please be actually awake and not saying you're woke.
Yeah. That goes without saying, like, heavily, because y'all know I'm not on that.
No, it don't go without saying for some of these things. Like you said, you got to explain some things to this.
No, I'm going to explain what I need to explain, but otherwise, do your research. You have a phone, do it. Because if you're going to sit here and be sleep and aware of that. Willful ignorance is strong. It's an epidemic. Anyway. Let me stop. Let me get off my soapbox.
That reminded me of that Lauryn Hill lyric. Left to his devices, those worthless sacrifices. Yeah. Praying to the altar of himself. I mean, anyway, go ahead.
No, but I feel you. Like it's stuff like that really makes me mad. But anyway, Fred Hampton was like, "Yo, we need to get together and fight the system because it's oppressing all of us." It's not just black people, it's everybody that doesn't fit the standard. Anyone the police is willing to arrest and beat up and, just treat like dirt, you're a part of it. And they killed him. They started the free breakfast program. You know how it's in the government now and every kid gets free breakfast? They started that. The government took that. After they killed him, they were like, you know what? We're gonna use that idea.
So every child
the Black Panther Party. Now? It's a program. Yes, it's a program.
Oh, you're talking about like
the free breakfast program.
Like if you meet certain criteria, though,
if
right?
you meet, usually if you meet the standard, that it's always stipulations with the government. But it was a stipulation with the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party was never just about like, oh, we're gonna kick them crackers. No, we're not gonna do that. That's not what it was about. It's not about just getting at white people, especially not Fred Hampton. Mm-hmm. Look him up. He's the real deal.
Okay.
Like it's giving Jesus figure. Like he was the guy that was speaking truth to power for real and was doing stuff about his community and trying to do something. Black Panther Party was not a terrorist organization. Anyone that says so is an op, period.
I mean, I don't think that NOI is terrorist or black supremacy group, but it
just depends on who's the speaker. He was the leader of his section.
So Nation of Islam, I mean, obviously, it's all... Well, that's what...
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was a thief, a crook, and a fool.
But what
he was a... Ooh. No, he wasn't.
Now, you know the Bible say, don't be calling nobody no fool. You be in danger of hellfire now. Don't be... I don't know. As soon as I said don't be calling nobody a fool, it kind of sounded like Medea. And then I thought that I would try it, but... It
ain't right. It ain't come out right. But
so
look though,
tell me about this Elijah, because I haven't really researched into him specifically, because I have...
Look up the documentary, if you have Netflix. Do you have Netflix? Okay. Look it up on...
That was a no, y'all.
So you just like are matey that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you got your resources. Mm-hmm. All right. So basically, it's this documentary that says like who killed Malcolm X.
Oh, right.
It gives you insight on that. There's plenty of other resources, but that one's pretty good. They find him. Yes. Did
I send that to you?
Yeah, I think you did. Either that or I heard it or saw it. Anyway. Elijah Muhammad was the guy that was the head of International
Nation of Islam.
Sorry, my bad. I forgot the name because they not of Islam for real. They're not. Yeah, Muslim. It's like they're not actual Muslim. They're like separate, but like
they're the black.
They target. When I say target, they target black men in jail and prison rather, because jail and prison are two different things. They target black men in prison and they're like, yo, get about this, brother, like da-da-da-da-da, you gotta be about your people. That's where Hotep comes from. Truly, Hotep comes from Nation of Islam.
Brother, that's what I was about to say, the Nation of Islam. Now, Nation of Islam and, Hotep comes from the Israelite brothers.
But that also stems from Nation of Islam, though. Some of their beliefs are very similar. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yo, them daggone Israelite brothers are the rudest, most... Why you call people out? Yo,
main ones be the Qs though. They be in the sorority
and everything. Don't talk about Greek life. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna talk about Greek life.
What's the vibe though?
They're crazy. They're insane. They're deranged. I don't care. People that... Let me choose my words wisely, but also I'm gonna speak what I'm saying. Some people that join these organizations, groups, Greek life, are not doing it for the reasons of unity and brotherhood and sisterhood, whatever else. They want to be leagues above other people and speak on it as if they are somehow better. Kiss my feet, if you will. As if they're doing the right thing and you're not. We're a part of this and that.
Elite versus black
bougie is tired.
Yeah.
I can't stand black bougie people. I have it in my family. I have a lot. On my mom's side, it's bad.
Go ahead on air out Auntie Dirty Laundry. Like, don't do that because you.
Bruh, my teens are crazy, bro. Yeah. They always trying to start something like my daughter, and my daughter, and the cousins ain't even arguing. Like, yo, my mom is crazy. Don't worry about her. It's like, and we got a cruise coming up, and it's gonna be a mess.
Why do you?
It's gonna be a mess.
Y'all, that's so cool. Like, we've never had a family reunion. I mean, the only time we went on a trip was when after my sister died, we went, and my grandma didn't go or anything, but it was my aunt.
Problem.
Yeah,
it's the problem. We only get together for weddings and funerals because it's true.
And they're like, oh,
why are you whispering?
Okay, because the mic pick up everything.
It do.
Actually, I had a song that I started out like that because I had met this random dude at this job that I used to work at. and he wanted to do music, and that was when I was like living in this hotel room or whatever. And I have lived, understand me, this is only one of the hotels that I've lived in. And so he did something in the beginning of the song, and I was like, no, we're gonna have to start it over. And he was like, what, for real? And I was like, yeah, the mic pick up everything. And like the way it sounded, I was like, oh, you know how black people be. Oh. So then I started it off, and the beat was like, yeah.
I feel like
pick up everything.
I feel like you're really good at making. You're a really good producer. I feel like if anything, you produce a lot more. But also, you perform as well. But I feel like you're a really good producer. I feel like that's a really good route to go in
Thank
general.
you.
But that's just my personal opinion.
I mean, it's because I'm not a football player. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean that.
What do you mean?
So now getting to know me, that's how I classify people based on popularity. If you're like a cheerleader or a football player, then you're like the stereotypical popular person, even if you don't play football or if you're not a cheerleader. And then everybody else is like the nerds or the undesirables. It's just easier because we all know who these people are.
Perhaps. It can be like that very easily because people kind of revert back to high school, kind of that group vibe, that kind of cliquey situation where it's easier to do that.
What is happening?
Your mind kind of reverts back to, what do you mean?
Are you in on this vibe?
No, I'm in.
Do we need to pause?
No. So context, preface, whatever. Like, there's a lot going on in my family. I had a death in my family this week.
Why you even say nothing? Oh,
ain't nobody told me nothing. No, I just didn't. No, because I'm not gonna take this seriously right now. I don't want to take it seriously right now. I'm tired. I can't talk about it again. But my uncle passed, and that's all that happened.
Were you close to?
We were close. I talked to him like less than a month ago. He didn't tell me a thing.
Yes.
Nah, bro.
But your uncle isn't like Wayne, though.
Huh?
Your uncle's not named Wayne, though, right?
No.
Okay.
What?
Sometimes I'm just randomly. You wonder how close. You know.
Talk about something. I had a dream. Same shit.
Oh no! Let me tell you about this dream.
Oh, the dream. Okay, so context
this dream I have
they're so confused right now.
I cannot. This is off. All right, guys. This is off record. So I'm just gonna pause it real quick because, guys. So this has gotten deep. So this has just been another episode of What's the Vibe, though. Any final words?
Nah.
I'm
tired, y'all. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Or good day.
You should like and subscribe, though. Find out what's the vibe, though. Like and subscribe, though. Find out what's the like and subscribe, though. Find out what's the vibe, though. Like and subscribe, though. Find out what's the vibe, though. Like and subscribe. What's the vibe, though.